Happy Monday, everybody. Woo. Yep, I'm back home. I missed being here though. I should be a little more enthused. It's just that last night, like for whatever reason, my computer started acting funny, and for whatever reason, now I can't access the internet. And it's not like the internet in the building itself, like it's just my computer. Meanwhile, I had like that one smaller laptop, but the reason why I stopped using it was because it just wouldn't, like, you try and turn it on, but then it constantly has to reset itself and keep doing that, and it just got too stupid. So until something happens, for now, I have like no working computer at home, like nothing, and it sucks, and that is my low. It really is, because I have to do not one but two One Piece manga chapter reactions, and I can't do that now, which it's frustrating to say the least. I mean, regarding the computer that just broke, like can't access the internet right now, I think what the problem is actually, let me do my low. Let me do my high, my act of kindness. My high is I saw my family yesterday. They visited from Ohio. It was great seeing them again. Had a wonderful time, wonderful dinner, all that. And my act of kindness was obviously helping prepare everything for dinner arriving. Accommodating guests, getting drinks, preparing food, stuff like that. And it was nice. I'm really glad that I did that. So with that out of the way, good morning, and well, I already did Happy Monday. Okay, so regarding the problem with my computer, like the computer I was using has like no rechargeable battery. Like it either has to be plugged in order for it to work, or that's it. And I don't know how to repair that. So again, I'm in trouble. But that wasn't the problem. Because like it's accessing internet. And this was so stupid yesterday. For whatever reason, like a fuse kept being blown out at the cottage. I think that's what ultimately hurt this computer that I'm using. Because it was actually working fine for a little bit when I first got here, but then trouble just started running amok, and it just got ridiculous. Oh dear. This is how you know I was on vacation. I haven't quite gotten used to better sleep yet. Or I'm still sleepy because late nights partying on vacation. Woo! Actually, I didn't party at all throughout vacation. I mean, yeah, I visited the Swits a lot, but that's nothing. It's not like I was there to go completely crazy. Oh. Seriously, I'm like so tired right now. I really could just fall asleep right in front of the camera. But I don't want to do that. I really should get to talking about my family. I mentioned how they're visiting from Ohio. Well, they live in Ohio, but a few of them currently right now live in Brooklyn. And in fact, two of my cousins actually traveled from Ithaca, which, okay, I mean, I know you can access Ithaca from lots of different places. Oh my my goodness. I'm so tired. Oh, gosh. Yep. Toto, we're not on vacation anymore. Okay. So, they visited for a little bit, and my grandparents came up, and, like, there was, like, a whole lot of food. We had, like, 6 of those rotisserie chickens, and we got manicotti from Sorges, which I actually, full disclosure, like, I'd seen manicotti, but this was the first time I legit ever had it for dinner. For those of you who don't know, manicotti are like those really long tube-looking noodles that have like a bunch of like ridges all around them, and you stuff it with like, you know, herbs, and usually it's ricotta cheese, and you know, you pour a sauce over that, you bake it, and then boom, there's your dinner. That's what manicotti is. It's just, again, all those times I've been to Sorges and never have I ever really, well, actually that's not true. Growing up, there were a couple of times I had their homemade spaghetti for dinner. They have really good homemade spaghetti. But I never actually sought out any of their legit pasta dishes. Well, actually, unless you want to count the shrimp scampi as a pasta dish, because it is served over angel hair pasta, which is really, really good. But again, I never really seek it out. You know, it's not really something I go for each and every time I go to Sorges, because, you know, pretty much get a steak. Speaking of which, Wednesday night, that's where we're going for dinner. Oh my gosh. Why am I so tired? I mean, I went to bed like a little after 10. Well, actually, I guess I didn't get a full 8 hours of sleep. I got up at like 5:45, because again, I'm trying to fix my computer. That's honestly one of the reasons why I'm starting this video as late as I am. I mean, it's late for me on a Monday. Right now it's 10 of 7, but usually I start my video, you know, a little bit earlier than that. But again, I'm trying to fix like both my computers, and it's like if I was shaking a magic 8-ball right now, the outcome is, you know, not looking so good. If it wasn't, it really does bother me, because like if it wasn't for the computer thing, I would have told you that my low was, holy cow, was it hot. Oh my gosh. Like, there were times I was like legit dying. It was horrible. Like, I must have drank like 3 gallons worth of fluids throughout the day. That's how like thirsty I was. That's how hot it was. And one way we decided to beat the heat was to go for a boat ride. And it was a nice, like, long boat ride. But here's where it gets funny. My father was driving, and we only just left our cottage, and he's thinking, okay, it's like, because here's the thing, if you're riding on a boat, and this is why people normally would bring, like, you know, long sleeve clothing, you know, like long pants like this, and, you know, a long sleeve shirt or sweatshirt. It's because when you're on a boat, there's the whole wind chill thing going on. So we thought, okay, on a day like today, wind chill would feel kind of nice. It literally was so hot, it got to the point where my father was like, okay, I gotta be driving a bit faster than what I'm doing, otherwise we're never gonna get cooled off. And sure enough, he increases the speed to like, man, how fast were we going? I think we might have been going like maybe 20 miles an hour, roughly. Like, we were definitely going faster than what my father would normally drive drive us on a boat or whatever. And all throughout our ride, we're looking at. There's one thing we like. I mentioned this before. One thing we like to do whenever we go for boat rides is, we like to look at other cottages, because eventually my folks want to rebuild our cottage at Keuka Lake, and what can I say? HGTV, what have you brought? You know what I mean? So, we're looking at different cottages and whatever. And luckily, my cousin who was visiting, I mentioned earlier, she's getting ready to be an architect. And so she gave my mom really great advice for, potential ideas, and, I have to deal with land development and, rebuilding, certain areas and, whatever. Oh, gosh. Man. I don't know why I'm so tired. The sad part is, I actually didn't sleep that badly. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm still really bothered by the whole computer thing. I'm sorry, guys. Until I get a working computer figured out, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do any sort of One Piece manga chapter reaction or anything like that. It really does bother me, especially when there's no reason why this should be happening. So in a way, not the most glamorous way to start the week. In fact, I'm kind of thinking that the computer thing is starting to be an omen for having a bad week. I mean, obviously I'm going to try not to have that happen. I mean, I don't want to have a bad week at all. I want to have a good week. I had some fun, I think it should work itself out. I'm confident it'll work itself out. Gosh, I hope it works itself out. Let's see. I'm trying to think over my vacation last week. And I really am trying to think of a highlight. And what's most bothersome is the fact that highlight was my family visiting yesterday. And, of course, the best thing happens right at the end. And I mean, I'll be seeing them as the week goes on. Sure. I'll be seeing them on, Wednesday night when we go for dinner. That'd be nice. And it's not like I'm not going to see people like my mom and my dad. I'm going to be seeing my dad later today. So it's not like that, bothers me. It's just, I don't know, I guess the last couple of times I've been on any kind of vacation at all, I just didn't feel as well rested as I know I should have been. The point of a vacation is it gives you time off from the things that you normally do routinely. You get up and go to work, be with your family all the time, stuff like that. Vacation, okay, the family part was probably not a great example, but the point is, throughout life, you bring yourself into a routine. And vacation is supposed to be a bit of a break from that. I'll be honest, I don't feel as if, I can't recall a vacation I've ever taken in which I legit feel like I'm well rested from that routine, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing, and maybe as the day goes on, I'll completely forget all about my troubles right now. That's usually how it works. And yeah, maybe Monday, and yeah, we all have to go back to work, but that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a bad thing. In fact, maybe getting back to a normal routine, it sounds like it's a good idea. At least to me. I mean, I'll report back here tomorrow, bright and early, and let's see where it goes from there. So, I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would do my channel greatly. And it's funny. We're looking at all these bunches of cars, and my mom was making the joke like, if you come into money, well, technically I can do that doing these videos on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe someday, but I don't think it's going to be happening for a good long while. But I'll keep going at it. As always, I am very humbled to make this video for all of you guys who watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful that we have a wonderful, wonderful Monday and a wonderful start to your week, too. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.